Welcome back to Just Fun Stuff. It is A83 here on Funland, and before we get started, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Hello again. It is another beautiful day here on Funland, and we have a lot to do. We need to start by saying goodbye to one of our residents, so I'll explain as we head over. A while ago, Poncho had asked me to move out, and before I could travel and search for a new resident, it was auto-filled for me, so we never got to say goodbye to Poncho. And in his place, we were given Gonzo. Now, Gonzo's a koala, however, we did not choose him to come here, and he is asked to leave. So, we have graciously said that he can do so. And so we are here to say our hellos and goodbyes to Gonzo because he will be leaving Funland and we will be looking for someone to replace him. So let's say goodbye to Gonzo. Hey, you want to give me a hand with packing and moving? Ha 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 ha, I'm just teasing. Thanks for being a stand-up neighbor while I was here, kiddo. Even though I'll be on some other island far away, I'll think of you from time to time. Count on it. Oh, Gonzo, well, thanks so much. You weren't here very long, but it was a pleasure having you. I'm excited to see who is going to be next on our list here at Funland. Now, on to today's task. We are all about Beau today. We are going to be creating Beau a special place for him to live. We've already moved his house because that took some time. Now it is a matter of decorating that yard and creating the perfect spot for Beau. And if you remember when we met Beau on the island, his big thing was looking at nature. So we're going to make it our job to create a yard full of nature for him. Perfect, and you can't have nature without trees. So let's grab a few trees. We can always replace them later. This way, he will have some trees set up for him so he can look at nature. We've got a couple trees, so we are pretty much good to get started on this. Let's head over to where we have put his house. Through our greenhouse, you come to Beau's new residence. It's his own special platform place where just Beau can be, and our job is to create a spot where he can see nature, maybe have a nap. He's fairly lazy, so a place to relax and just enjoy being here. So that is our goal today. I have a few items already put down. We're gonna grab all of these and then we're gonna go ahead and get started. And I think to start, what I want to do is I want to line this side of his house with some shrubs, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and just start planting shrubs. Perfect. One more and we should be good. Okay, so that's gonna cover the shrub portion of this. So that'll look good when it's fully in bloomed, and it will cover that side of the platform that he's on. And then I figured for up top here, we're gonna plant just a few flowers just to line his house. I think that will make him happy. So we'll plant a few flowers. I'm using white pansies. I don't think there's a preference. I just think flowers are flowers and they're all gonna look beautiful. Perfect. We've got some flowers planted. Maybe a couple more over here. Just because we have them. One more right here. Perfect. All right, so that lines his house with some flowers. Oh, we have a balloon. Should I get it or should I let it go? I'm gonna get it. If it ever comes close enough. No, I don't think I have enough room to get it. No, it's too far around me. That's all right. We have a task at hand, and that's what we're gonna get to. For this side of the platform, I thought we would start by lining it with some shrubs. Or not shrubs, sorry, with some hedging. I thought that would look really nice, so that's what we're going to craft really quickly, is a bunch of hedges. Alright, hedges are crafted, so let's go ahead and start outlining this bit of his yard. I'm gonna go as close to the edge as it will humanly possibly let me, which is right on the border, which is awesome. Leaves us lots of room to actually design his house. Or yard, I should say. Perfect. I think I'm gonna, actually, before we finish, I'm gonna start up the Island Designer app. So there's a few small touches I want to work on. Alright, now we're set. I had these corners kind of chiseled out, but I see that I can take the hedging right to the edge, so I think what I want to do is... Oh, it's gonna make me take this hedge first. Remove a piece of the hedging first. Then I'm gonna go ahead and square those out again, just so that we can take the hedging all the way around. So that's the plan. Perfect. We have the center-ish part of his yard kind of hedged out, fenced out. I'm gonna see how many hedges I have left. I have 10 left. I might actually just take it across the front here and just continue with the whole hedged theme. I love it. So where the hedge ends, the shrubs will continue. This is looking really, really good. I'm really happy with that. Let's go ahead and put away our hedging for now. I think this is already starting to shape up. I thought next, how cute would it be to have a little tent area for him with some toys? So let's set up a little sleepy nappy time area, if you will. We'll put a little tent up. I should have one somewhere in my little collection here, right here. Perfect. So now he's got his little tent. Push it over as far as it'll go. That looks adorable. Okay, I'm happy with that. And for his little toys and extras, I have a little lantern. I thought we could put that. There we go, beside his tent, so he has some light at night. And then we will go ahead and put some little toys out for him, just because they're super, super cute. There we go. Push it right up against the tent. I have one more, so I'm just gonna put it out for him. Perfect. Now if he feels the need, I wonder if, can you turn the plushies? Oh, you can. I'll kind of have it facing that way. It gives it a little more dimension. Okay, adorable. I love that. And so that he can keep a lookout on who's coming up towards his little tent fort, whatever you will call it. We'll put a little telescope over here, looking out. So let's see if we can put that up. Perfect. I just want to make sure that we have room to get around and still perfect. To be able to get into his house, and for him to get out would be the biggest one. I'm going to go ahead and spin that. There we go. Perfect. Now he can look out on the world, see what's going on. That's really, really cute. Up next, I wanted to create like a little, almost like his little garden, but not. I wanted to put 2 log benches and maybe a couple of shrubs, some plants, a tree in the middle, so that the benches and the shrubs are kind of surrounding it. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple log benches. All right, so we have the benches done. So I think the first thing I wanna do is I'm gonna put down like a little dirt square where we're going to have it kind of set up. So I'm gonna start by laying that. All right, so next up, I want to empty out my hands. Hopefully this will be big enough. If not, I can always widen it. I think I might need to make it a bit bigger, but I'm gonna start with this, see what we've got. I'm gonna go ahead and put down one of those log benches. Beautiful. So we have one of the log benches. Then I'm gonna grab my shovel for this, not that. There we go. I'm gonna try and get... Yeah, it's not gonna work for me. It's gonna make me do it there. That's actually really good. I can work with that. So I'm gonna re-pick up my bench. Rethink placement of tree. There we go. Okay, that works. I can always change it up after the fact. So what I'm gonna do is put down my log bench again. Perfect. And then I'm going to put away my shovel for now. Pull my bench into place. One more push. Perfect. Okay, that works out swimmingly. I'm gonna remove some of this dirt. Easy enough. Few strokes and we're good, and then the little garden will be all set. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my shovel again because it's gonna make me, and we're gonna plant one of our trees here. Beautiful. I love it. And I'm gonna put a shrub on either side. I should have some left. I do. I have pink azaleas, so we'll go ahead and plant one. When they're all grown, this will look lovely. Same thing on the, oops, sorry, tree. Same thing on the other side. Perfect. And then our last log bench. Place that. Shovel is evil. I love it. Okay, perfect. So now he's got like the cutest little seating area around a tree where he can read a book. He can be shaded on the one side. I love that. I'm gonna go ahead and plant a few flowers along the back here as well. Just again, because we have them, and why not? The more the merrier. Plant one there. Preferably right here. Lovely, I love it. And we'll do one right here. Okay, good. That looks really, really good. I'm very, very happy with that. Just gonna move my workbench so that we can work. Okay, so what I want to do next is I'm going to put down a little picnic type blanket in this area with some additional seating. So we're gonna have to make some log chairs. That's what we're gonna work on now. All right, so I have the log chairs done. Now it's a matter of putting down the picnic area really quickly. We're gonna use a picnic design that we already have, and I think we're gonna go with plaid. I think that's classic picnic, so let's go ahead and lay that out quickly. All right, the picnic blanket is laid out. I'm gonna empty my hands. Now we can go ahead, and I have a couple log chairs. I thought we can put them down in this general area. Perfect, that looks good. We can put one kind of facing this way. Perfect, so now there's additional seating for him. He is kind of lazy, kind of doesn't really do much, so I thought maybe a good game for him, we'll set it over here by the bench, if the bench can take it. I found a chess game, so maybe that's a good game for him. We'll set that up over there. And over here we have some picnic stuff, so let's go ahead and put a picnic basket down for him. Perfect in the picnic area. I love it. I have to pick up, I found also some adorable, I'm gonna move my thing for a second, my bench. I found these adorable butterfly models that I ordered from Flick forever ago, so I thought we could just kind of randomly put those around. Those are kind of cute and naturey. You might enjoy looking at that, so let's go ahead and place some of those. Put some butterflies up in his yard. That's adorable. I love that. Can probably fit one over here. I have one more. Yeah. No, it's gonna tell me no. I just want to make sure that I can get up and down the stairs. Perfect. Oh, I love that. Okay, that looks good. I'm happy with that. This is really starting to look good. I also have some garden lanterns. I also have some garden gnomes that I think would look really cute. So we're gonna go ahead and open up some gnomes and some lanterns. See if we can't find a place to put these. Perfect. And I'm thinking for the lantern, I'm gonna move this picnic basket for a minute. I think I want to put one right in the corner here. We'll go ahead and place a lantern. One on either side, I think. Place the item. Beautiful. And then I'll put the picnic basket back. So that way the picnic area is all set up. There we go. Oops. Poppy, where are you going? I want to pull that back just a touch, and then I'm gonna spin it around. Perfect. Okay, so I love that. I love the little picnic area. I like his tent area. I love the butterflies everywhere. This is so cute. I'm very happy with the way this is kind of shaping up. Like I said, I have a couple of garden gnomes, and they're just adorable. So I thought, let's put some garden gnomes up here. Hopefully it'll let me. It might not, actually, because of space constraints, but we will see. Didn't think so, but maybe right on the end here, it might let me. Yeah, it did. Okay, that's so cute. That's adorable. I love that. Look at Sherb checking it out. Sherb's already got his own special place. I love the way that this has turned out, and I think when it's fully in bloom that he's gonna love it too. I think, though, we might need another tree, so let's see if I can get another tree in here somewhere without it being too close to anything. Like I said, I want to still be able to get around. Oh, okay, and you can. Perfect. I love that. That looks great. Let's see if we can get another tree right here and still get around it. Too close, of course it is. That'll definitely be too close, so I'm just not even gonna try over here. All right, the last thing I want to do is I'm gonna put my workbench over here because I have a little sign that I wanted to customize special for Beau. So we are gonna customize a little deer crossing sign because I think that's perfect for him. So let's go ahead, find our custom design. Wherever it is hidden, there it is. All right, all done. Let's go ahead and put Beau's sign up. Hopefully we have room right here because I think that's perfect. Deer crossing, I love it. As long as I can still get around, and I can. Okay, perfect. So we can still completely... I'm gonna move the chessboard, actually. I think it's gonna be more of a picnic item. Let's go ahead and move the chessboard over here. Oh no, then I won't be able to get around. We will find a place for the chessboard, but all in all, I think this yard is absolutely beautiful. He's got his bugs. He can look at his nature, lots of plants. He's got his little tent area, his telescope. He can be lazy and have a picnic. He can sit on the bench. He can take a nap if he wants to. I think it is the perfect spot for Beau. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the Island Designer app. And there you have it, Beau's special place just for him. I think it's absolutely adorable. I'm very, very happy with the way that turned out. Just gonna see if maybe before we finish up, he can have one more gnome, because I feel like... Oh, with the plants, it's not gonna let me, but that's all right. I thought maybe. That's all right. With that being said, his yard is done. His areas are complete. It's super cute. I'm really, really happy with the way that turned out. I'm sure he will enjoy it as well. It's a wonderful two-tiered yard, just special for Beau. Thank you so much for doing this build with me. We're gonna be back with more for sure, and I will see you next time.